Today, from the teeth of the dog course at the seaside Casa de Campo Resort in the Dominican Republic, this is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like an early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new. Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
That's not quite dead from there. That is a good distance short. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Seen this look before. Monster drive and a mediocre second shot. And you walk off with only a par. It happens. So this second hole is just under 400 yards, par 4. You see that bunker, the natural area to the left. That's the trouble. 275-yard drive, though. You know you had that. It'll cover it. Another very nice tee shot.
He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. A little tentative there, and that'll come up short. So he'll finish that off for his par. Couple of fours to get his round underway. Well, this third hole is another good scoring opportunity. Par 5 and just a little bit more than 500 yards, so not terribly long. It is obviously reachable in 2, and it is also your first real ocean view of the round. You're going to enjoy it even more if you make that birdie or eagle. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. That one just going to sneak on by. There's a good read right there. Birdie here at the third, and it gets into 1 under. Here at the fourth, gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the third, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. It's a tough hole. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
145 yards left, pin sitting on the right.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Now to the first par 3 of the round, the 5th. Part 17th hole at Pebble Beach, part Troon postage stamp. Think about the Open Championship in Scotland. Short iron, flip wedge over a beach. Anything on the green, it's a small green, is a birdie chance. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Here we go. This one for birdie. It needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Yeah, this is where the golf course really opens up, and you can feel the breadth of the beauty of where you are. Teeth of the dog on the coastline of the Dominican Republic. This 6th hole, it's a good par 4. It's around 500 yards. This is turning a little to his left.
It's been good driving so far. Ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss today.
So, from the rough, down the Nota.
He's got 109 yards to the front, 119 to the hole. Lie looks hot, needs to be careful of the ball jumping.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. That's 1 under on the day. Now to the second par 3 on the front, the 7th, and this is the one. It's the hole that put Teeth of the Dog on the map. You can see the Caribbean on your left, and you understand just why. This is special. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, no problem with that one. Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, I've had a look. Overall, little bit of right to left, but fortunately it's on a very flat part of this green.
Nope, couldn't get that one on target. So 2 straight bogeys are going to see him fall from red numbers back down to +1. Good way to finish this front 9 with a demanding par 5. It's about 600 yards. You can see the clubhouse in the distance. 2 good pokes, and you could be making the turn with an eagle on the card.
Well, there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
I guess you could say slow and steady is going to win this race, or so he hopes. Long ways to go.
I'd also add the word short, Rich. Slow, steady, and short. This is a long par 5 now.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Nope. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. Now, as we begin this second 9, you can put the phone away. You're not going to be snapping as many pictures, at least for the first few holes. Doesn't mean it isn't challenging. It's plenty. We're going to head inland. First few holes on this backside, starting with a relatively easy par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and looks like another birdie.
You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. Not a ton of nuance here at this almost a 600-yard par 5. In fact, the second and the last 3 holes. There's just blast away here. 2 good pokes, and you'll have a chance to get out of here with a 4. If they're really good shots, maybe even a 3. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Good shot right there, and it just hangs on that back portion of the green. On board into par 5, still a good chance to get out of here with a birdie. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yes, a 2-putt birdie. That's in for a 4. His par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones and maybe it's birdie. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
Well, that hole is cut front left, so this drive, which was hit down the left side of the fairway, makes the second shot very tricky.
From the fairway nota, this his second.
113 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot, just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. One under on the deck. Here's our first par 3 on this backside. You remember just how good those par 3s on the front were. Now, the bunkering around the green almost creates an island here. This is a solid hole requiring your best stuff on the tee. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3. Cleans that up in the hole. Scoring opportunity right here at the 14th. It's a short par 5. It's just under 500 yards. See that long bunker running down the right side? Water further right of that. If you're accurate here, if you're sensible, good chance to get out of here with a birdie. This one's starting a little bit right. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. From about 8 feet. If that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Here's another one of those holes where you just want to soak it all in. You want to stand on the tee box, stare at the Caribbean, and then you realize, I have work to do. That's a lot harder hitting that tee shot than it is staring at those beautiful blue waters. That is dead center, right down the middle here to start the hole. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
That's the modern game. Huge tee shot, little shot, get in close, and a potential birdie.
Okay, so after the big tee shot, some good work around the green. Here's the result, tap in 3. Now we're into this finishing stretch here, this famous par 3 16th hole. If you're a player, and I know you are, this is the kind of challenge you want. This tee box, this hole, that ocean right there. Can you handle it? Let's see what you got. Good chance at one. Oh, that's a good-looking shot just left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. -1 for the day. Almost as magnificent as that par 3 16th, the par 4 17th. It's one hole after the next here, and this is one of those where your buddies are going to ask you after the round, hey, what'd you do at 17? Let's see if you have the answer. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, that's not an easy lag putt. That's going to come up a bit short. Okay, probably was expecting a little more from this hole after the big drive, but he does walk away with a par. Now the finishing hole here at Teeth of the Dog, Casa de Campo, one of the strangest golf holes you will see, complete with a runway going right through it. A siren would go off when a plane was approaching, up until 1999, that is, when the runway was closed. Yeah, this used to be a landing strip. And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker. Second now from the sand here at 18. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
Gave that one everything he had. I mean, really gouged it, and still, it was short. Wow, even though that'll be a bogey, that is about as good as you can do right there.
That ball took a peek at the hole. Excellent shot.
Okay, so it's a disappointing bogey 5 here at 18. And that will close out an even par round of 7.